Hello, Malcolm, and hello, everyone else. Welcome to episode 11 of the Storm Planet, or episode whatever of Planetbase. We left Jolly Base alive. Last episode, when we started, I wasn't really sure. I thought we might have a problem on our hands. I think we're okay for the moment. The base is under a lot of strain. We've expanded very rapidly, and we're trying some sort of experimental production focus here. Right now we've got two dedicated semiconductor facilities feeding two dedicated robot construction facilities. Actually, I take it back. The robot construction facilities aren't dedicated. They have repair bays in them too. Speaking of which, let's see what kind of use the repair bay out here is getting. Don't want to recycle my storage again, that was awful. It's getting some use. Yeah, it's getting some use. So as the bot population climbs, it'll definitely be worth putting more servicing items on there, and maybe even another bot servicing station. I mean, I've seen bots go down, and we do have a lot of servicing stations for them. Yeah, see, they're getting serviced up like crazy here too. Let's get to our resource page. Food's okay, drink's okay. Steel's dropping again. Ore's a choke point. Semiconductors are never going anywhere. They'll never catch up, basically. So we got 4 semiconductor foundries there, and then way down here at the other robotics facility, we've got 4 semiconductor foundries. So I think we can bring in more engineers right away. We're going to do that. This episode's on a timer. I have an appointment to play D&D online with my niece and nephews, which will be lots of fun. And my brother-in-law. We're all going to gather around the virtual table and, pardon me, this stormy weather's making me sniffly. Okay, we got 3. Not sure if we want more. Just check the numbers. Yeah, 49. Same as biology now. We could just bring in hordes o' guards. We do want that bot production just massive, though. Yeah, we really do want that bot production just massive. We got unhappies on. Oh, that's crazy, isn't it? Well, we're gonna have to watch that. I've seen a lot of unhappy faces at this base, to be honest with you, over the time. Jolly Base, their symbol is like a sad face, basically. We got someone hungry there. Yeah, see, we're seeing unhappies scattered around the base. Does this mean they don't have enough recreational facilities, or are they just overworked? They might be just overworked. It's really hard to say. Oh, it looks like we're getting more engineers since I didn't switch it off. Right, that should be good. And yeah, like I said, we want those bots just flying out the door. 4 more engineers. Great. Tough to click. Okay, so let's switch this to workers or guards. I'm going to bring in 1 load of workers, and then we're going to focus completely on guards for a long period. And we need to figure out what builds need to happen, when and where and why. Let's see just how our bot fleet's doing. Whoa, colonists are already in. We got 2 workers, 3 workers. That's good. That's good. That helps. Do we want more than that? Yeah, we do. We do. We'll go ahead with it. Workers are good. If we start dinging into the food, we'll construct some facilities. We're going to put population strain on until we do see a slight strain in the food. We won't let it get out of hand, but once we start to see like veg drop and stuff, then we'll... Okay, so 6 more workers for now. Okay, let's bring in like 5,000 guards. Let's arm up. Those guys should help take care of any production slowdown we were having. Or will be the choke point, but we've got driller bots producing. Gee, look at that. We don't have full driller bots in all 3 mines, and yet we've got driller bots all over the base. It's kind of... They're lazy. Driller bots are lazy. They have like a lot of downtime. We got 3 guards. Briar Collins, awesome. 3 guards. Let's check the grid. Yeah, Jolly Base is pretty steady right now. We seem to be able to handle it. Let's just double check that water. Sorry for the sniffling, folks. Something's really got my sinuses bothered here. We're starting to push that water system. We'll add more water the next time we add an O2, eh? Make sure we don't have raiders here. Oh, we got raiders. We got raiders. Damn them. No, I don't want to do that, actually. Actually, that did force them in past the guards. Oh, 1 got in there anyway. Luckily, there was a guard on scene. There's 2 guards on scene. People are going to be all unhappy symbols now. They're still trying to come in. Emma V. Cox, you darned jerk. We've got monitoring on facilities. We've got people at consoles, so they should be detecting them faster than this. They're getting in better. They've got better, like, stealth equipment or something. Okay, we've got lots of armed colonists right now, I think. Let's just check the colony stats. Just 1 second here. Yeah, let's just see. We got 25 armed engineers right now. 25 armed engineers. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, look how many people were armed there. That's freaking awesome, man. We got some more guards. We're just gonna bring in an absolute ton of them. Although it looks like we can seriously defend ourselves, eh? We do not have an issue defending ourselves right now. So guards are sort of useless eaters. CQ Volback, all he's gonna do is eat and shoot people. Lysandra Vernere, Latoya Poole. They got such great names in this game. Okay, this connection no longer needs to exist. That looks better. I mean, not that this base is an aesthetic masterpiece. I'm not unhappy with the look of the place, mind you. I like the welcoming arms of the windmills and all that stuff. It's not bad. It's not horrible. I like the way it goes around the mountain. That was nice too. That worked out as well as I'd hoped. It would have been nice to get that further beach too, but it proved to be not accessible, at least not with current technology. Maybe it will become accessible. They will build bridges. We got 1 more guard. How many guards we got now? 41 rather, 40 armed. We're gonna let some more guards come in. We're gonna go ahead and get some more guards. Well, we can get a ways around and frankly out into some more flat space with destructible rock out this way. Probably the camera stops. Let's see where the camera stops. Whoa! It's huge. We can go all the way out here. Wait a minute. So we can take the base from here all the way potentially through here. It could be linking around. That would be awesome looking. If we get to that point, then we'll pull the windmills and relocate them if we get to that stage. That would be really cool. That would be the best building I would ever expect to do in this game if I could pull that off. I don't know if it'll allow enough structures for that. One more guard. We're not going to trade because we're kind of watching our food and stuff like that. Whereas starch is obviously in overproduction at this point, so we might cut out a starch pad or two right now. Let's follow the necklace around, get to the far biodome, and we'll just take this wheat pad and pop it out. And we'll take, where's a rice pad? Oh, potatoes? No, we hardly have any potatoes in the base. I want to get a rice one and take it out. Maybe I don't have a rice one here. No, I don't think I do, and I've got a ship landing. Oh, no, I don't. Totally headphone hallucination there. Okay, let's get that wheat pad that I just took out replaced with a mushroom pad. That's a ship. This time I'm not imagining things. Nice big ship, probably full of bloody raiders. No, it's full of guards. Abe Weiss, Dr. E.B. Hampton, M.L. Atza. Awesome, we got a guard with a doctorate. Chopin Fires. I don't know how to pronounce that name, so excuse me if I'm mangling the heck out of it. Spares aren't in the toilet, but they're not exactly flying. We could pick up one more engineering crew. Actually. Yeah, why don't we do that? 46 guards. I don't think we've received the police state award yet. Let's take in another load of them. See if we can break 50. Looks like that might have taken us to exactly 50. Dallas Michael and crew. Maverick Kane. So I don't know. We want the police state achievement. Maybe they've removed it or something. It is sort of creepy. 50 guards. And food is starting to show the strain slightly at this point. Okay, that's alright. It's okay though. We can throw down another cafeteria before we run into serious trouble, I think. And we probably will. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and break 50 guards. Just get that up there. We got 3 more. Sol Greer, Kai Stevens. Some of these names I've seen before now. There are a lot of names in this game though. So switching to engineer. And we'll take in a load of those guys. We'll just keep an eye. The veg and meat are staying steady. The meals dropped slightly. But it looks like we're fully handling the new population load. We'll check our grid. Oh, don't even have time to look. We're due for raiders already, man. It's been like 20 ships. No, we got 4 engineers in. Sonny Maxwell and crew, Dalton, etc. Hank Durham. I have not seen all the names yet in this game. So do I kill colonists for the moment? I think I do, and we watch the food balance. So we'll turn off colonists. We've got 53 armed guards now. That leaves us with 92 free guns. So we've still got our armories fully stocked out here. Which is... that's how we got so many armed citizens on the last raid, was they were just able to access armories and get stuff. There's 40 guns there, 30 guns there. I would have liked to have more guns on display, and there's a tiny armory way in the back of the base. Just for convenience sake, and to have a security desk and presence back there. I would like to have another armory, but I think this O2 generator is more important. It's kind of necessary. The central area of the base may have been designed with a little bit too low of O2 distribution for high population. It might turn out to be fine. I've been a little more careful as we've built along and really packed them in there. But yeah, some of the central area, if it gets really crowded, it could, like in here in the mechanical area, could get a little low. I think it's all going to be okay. Some of the necklace is a bit low in O2 as well. Let's see just how bad it is. So let's follow the O2 generators around. Got one, got one, got one. And it's quite a ways to the next one. And a really long way to the next one after that too. Wonder if we could slip a small one on where this airlock is. That's a good question. We kind of need that airlock for building out here though. But I wonder if I could just pop a small O2 generator there. I mean, if the airlock fits, maybe the small O2 would fit. Might not be a bad idea. It's that or get another one in here. But I'm thinking it might be smart to get another one on here. We're going to see if they're able to build it. We may have to build an extra airlock for them to get it done. We're just going to see if we can put it in. Okay. Oh, gets out an airlock. Man. Okay, so we could probably get the small one. We can't get the big one, but we can get the small one. Oddly enough, we can't get that connection that the airlock had, unfortunately. That's a bit of a downer, really. I know we had a connection for a second here. Come on. Large group of fugitives, they're welcome to land. Are we still open to colonists here? What am I doing? No, I've got it off, so we'll start trading in a minute. We're watching base balance, and we're getting that O2 generator in there somehow. It has to fit, because it fit. Oh, I had it. I had it. I had a triple connection. You saw that. You saw it. It gave me a triple connection. Let me get my mouse closer to the computer for better reception here. Probably I should just change the battery in it, but I prefer to kind of wait till it dies. Oh, how could it do this? Oh, we got a 2 connection. But I know it's capable of a 3 connection. Damn it. I'll just try one more time. Just move it. No. It showed one. I saw it do it. I saw it with my own eyes. I'll probably never get it again. Let me swing the map around here and look at what I'm doing. Let's re-grab it out. Maybe it gives you like some kind of bonus. No, it was just sheer luck. Damn, I know I saw it make that other connection. But I want to spend too much more time on it. It's not like mission... No, it's not mission critical that it make that connection, actually. It'd be fine if it makes these ones. I think that's a very good plan. We need to just redundant size oxygen production a little bit where we can. Because that area was a bit short. There's going to be more people out here. We're going to be building more stuff. These canteens are going to get more busy. The hallways will be more busy. The whole 9 yards. So let's see how our sleeping accommodations are holding out while we're still on X1 speed. Wow, these ones aren't used at all. That's great. And let's see what our grid looks like. The water is still okay. That tiny O2 generator doesn't use much, so we won't bother getting another water thing just yet. And we need a reason for people to be out this way, so, well, We haven't thought of one yet. No, we haven't. How's the lightning protection circle? Okay, so technically we'd want the next lightning protector to be placed like out here somewhere, if possible. We'll see. Well, we've got a lot of expanding to do. We've got like, what, 2 cafeterias down here next to each other, so that's plenty of eating room, and we've got a bar. Food's holding fine with the new population. Let's crank up our speed. Time to stop fooling around and start fooling around. After all, this game is all about just fooling around with stuff. It is fun. Maybe we need biologists. And maybe we need a new megadome too, a new biodome. It's possible. We don't seem to be seeing that yet. However, we are going to bring the population up and up. We're at 238 now, so we've gained like 30 people so far this episode. And we are going to bring it up. And we're going to watch our production of everything. Spares are great, so 4 spares facilities are enough for this power system. Here we are in the daytime when we're not charged. We've got some good solid power production. Yeah, we've got some good solid power production. And we've got a lot of storage. It's possible we could throw in another storage. Oh, we do have 2 tree domes that can be converted out if we run short of veg in a sudden way. Doesn't look like we're really going to. Veg and meat are holding out. Meals are holding out. Drinks are holding out. Ore is just barely trickling. We took out 1 wheat pad. Starch is still way too high. Bioplastic and steel are both on the drop though. So why don't we bring in workers? We'll add a bioplastic processor right here. And we'll bring in workers right now. Yikes. Clicky clicky. We'll bring in workers just to give that a little extra staffing. Let's hope we don't have raiders on our hands here. Get our controls out just in case. 1 worker. Oh, I should get his name. There he is. DD Marks. Hey, DD Marks. Alright, we'll bring in another load full or 2. Food's holding. Spares are holding. Semiconductors are actually picking up a tiny bit, frankly. Kind of excellent. 2 more workers, we'll bring in another load. Whoops. Rance Phelps and Harlow Care. Okay, we don't need gun production yet. Maybe we could use more guards, but we're going to hold off. They've been managing. Having that heavy guard presence at the door, very sensible. It's working great for us. We got, what, 3 more? Saldi Bennett. Yikes. Is it 3 more or 4 more? It's 3 more. So that's a total of 4 more workers. We'll allow 1 more ship of workers in. Let's check our power system out. Did not charge the stay. It's okay for now, but we better watch that. 2 more workers, that's fine for the moment. Now we're going to bring in a transmission. Stranded travelers. Come on in, guys. And we're going to bring in 1 more load of biologists. That should work out just fine. Those guys will eat a few meals. They probably won't do us much damage. 6 of them. Oh, there's hardly any. It's not a resort, but we're happy to have those folks here. You know, space hospitality being what it is, you gotta help your fellow astronaut. Looking for spots to slip in extra oxygen generation. There might be places where I can slide in one of those little ones. We've got 3 biologists. Donald Can. One of her relatives was in the terror business in this game in another episode. Okay, we're gonna probably shut down colonists for now. See how we go. That's got us lots more staff. I think we have enough engineers. Spares dropped again, but they're busy manufacturing a few. These aren't getting loaded. Why aren't those getting loaded? That doesn't make any sense. We're not short on bioplastic or steel, I don't think. So why would those not be loaded? Right, what's going on with that? They're below their production target. They should be doing that. Instead, they're all churning away at semiconductors and bots. Well, that's okay for now, but let's X4 and see if they get in there and start getting that stuff loaded and getting it done. Yeah, it looks like they're getting it loaded. Yeah, and so people are firing up the spares jigs. So if we start to drop, we can put a push on it. I guess 4 spares jigs is just enough for this. And I guess we have just enough engineering staff, too. Well, let's just watch food for a second. We've got a definite downturn in food. We're gonna go throw up a biodome right now. Did they get that O2 generator built? They did. I forgot to even check on that. Now if I get this in here, will I be able to put a cabin in? Yeah, I think so. This is an eminently sensible choice of item to put in. Yeah, I don't know if a little cabin's gonna fit beside it or not, actually. Let's try it. No such luck. How's the lightning protection out here? We're losing lightning protection, so we're gonna have to build a new lightning protector in pretty shortly. Okay, so we're gonna put in cabin here. Put in a cabin there. I think we'll put an emergency airlock on. Ah, look what I almost did. I almost did it again. We're going to put an emergency airlock out here for folks that are working in the area. We'll put a priority on it. It's, oh yeah, we had colonist open too, and I probably... No, we didn't. We didn't. Okay, so veg are dropping pretty fast. We may have to convert another biodome over if that doesn't get built fast enough, so we'll see how we go. Yeah, get that airlock done, guys. That's going to help you build out here. So we are going to be building more stuff out here. They really need to get a hustle on with that. We're not short of materials, are we? No, we're not short of materials. Well, that's annoying then. They need to get that done. There's a priority on it. Can they get out here now? Oh, they better be able to. Oh, I wonder if they can. Oh, I wonder if they can. Yeah, no, they would have built it if they could reach it. Out it comes. Damn. Okay, let's come in and check those guys out. See how many there are. Large group, eh? 15. We're short of bed. Okay, since the groups can get that big, we're building a new medical wing right now. Right away. Right where that stuff was, I think. Yeah, we'll do it right where that stuff was. Actually, that's a pretty bad place for a medical wing. Well, let's hope these spatial accident guys don't die on us. We've got staff in place to handle them, so Hopefully they'll get treated and the bed will get... Nah, we lost one. Okay, yeah, we've got to amp up our medical performance big time, eh? And maybe add medics. So, well, you know, I gotta slow down. What's happening out here? We got this biodome. We gotta get this done right away. We need this now, actually. So let's just throw in some stuff. We'll start with the core of the GM stuff. And then we'll put in, we don't need any starch pads. Then we'll put in mushrooms to leave it for tunability. We'll just put in a lot of mushrooms. We can later turn up if we want to. It just keeps the strain down on biology. It's a good thing we got 4 biologists in, because that's about 4 biologists worth of work right there. And that might not even be enough to handle the increased veg load we're seeing. So they need to get that done quick. We'll leave that airlock in place. We'll decide what we're building, but obviously that's going to be the last thing built here because they can't reach past it. It's kind of stupid. Okay. And I guess we can put another cafeteria and bar out that way, since it's a place where people are working. Interesting. Okay, they got that up and running. That's nice. We'll see if we have the biology staff to handle it. I'm just going to go ahead and bring in a lot of biologists right now, actually. I bet the timer's going to go off on us pretty soon. I hope not. I'm really enjoying myself here. I hope you guys are having fun too. This is my favorite thing to do, is play games on the internet with you guys. It is definitely, it's a fun and nominally productive hobby. I mean, the way I work at this, I'm never going to be a popular guy or whatever out there, so I'm not going to be receiving money from doing this. I have been allowing the one little banner ad that you have to close at the beginning of the episode. I figure that's fair payback to, wow, we got 2 colony ships really fast and we got a lot of biologists with them. I figure that's fair payback to YouTube for letting me have the free you know, storage space and display and all the stuff they do for you. They provide a pretty awesome service. It might be a little bit of overkill, but you know what? Overkill is good when it comes to food. It's the mushroom pad. Well, they can use the mushrooms to make beer. We're going to need it because we are going to put in another canteen and bar out here. So we just got in 6 fresh biologists plus 4 other ones recently, so that should help on that front. We don't seem to be chewing into that extra starch, despite adding a bioplastics facility. In fact, we're dropping in bioplastics and steel. Although we did just do some building, so that's pretty explanatory. Looks like we don't really have enough workers to fully staff the stuff. And so we're going to end up running into a resource problem, which will be a big problem. So we're going to hope veg recovers. We're going to go enhance meat right now as well. We've got the biologists, so let's get some of this stuff in nice and quick. So there goes 3 chicken in. And so we should take a chicken off and put it to beef. And take a chicken off and put it to pork. So that's 3 more vitro meats. We'll just go with that for now. Oh, transmission. I often miss them. Stranded Travelers definitely coming in, guys. Coming in. We're going to build a couple more beds. Oh, there's a few of them. 6 of them. We're going to build a couple more beds. They should make, you know, people asking for help be raiders sometimes. They should make them be deceitful raiders. We'll see if that pulls veg back out of the toilet while we commission a new canteen. We'll start with a canteen. Try for a double connection. Tuck it in nice and close. Pop it in. Okay, we need to add a water device immediately. Yeah, it's all well and good, but we need to get one in. Because we just put that biodome in, we can't risk running out of water. Okay, the gurgling of the water will not disturb the satellite device. We also just added some power drain. So spares are holding nicely, so we are going to add a power generation device. Be it a windmill or a solar, I think we'll put in a windmill for the moment. We'll just get her over here, actually. Although actually no, because we're going to be bringing base out that way, aren't we? Or are we? Yeah, it looks like we might be able to do that beach. So we might be bringing base this way in the end. Wow, eh? It's crazy. Can't slip it in here. I could if I got a base pad out. I think I'll do it. Let's get a base pad out. It's just like that. And then get a wind turbine out and put it over there. Well, that's a good enough place for it, I think. It's kind of nice. Right on the headland here. Maybe we can leave room for two. Yeah, get that over right as far as it'll go. That might just leave room for two. Let's test and see if it does. It does. Well, since we can have two, then let's have two. Okay, that's good. We got that in. I think it might have been a good idea to just a few extra megawatts. That'll put some strain on spares. We may have to convert up for more spares production. We'll see. We might bring in more engineers. Right now we were short of workers to staff the extraction machinery, so we're going to have to deal with that. I think we've probably handled the veg problem. I'm hoping we handled the veg problem. We just filled a dome with veg, so I'm kind of hoping we handled the veg problem. Let's keep an eye on that. Meat's still low too. Let's get some more meat production going. Let's get that right cranked. So here goes another chicken. I know I'm not placing them perfectly, but it's okay. Let's just get meat right cranked here, man. We may have to bring in another biology team. 3 more's fine. We'll put this one to beef. We'll leave the other 2 on chicken, that'll be okay. People won't get that tired of chicken. Hot meal number is holding, so we got enough canteens and cafeterias. We're just not producing enough veg. I might have to convert some of this to higher production then. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to do that. So let's get some mushrooms out and start putting in faster items. Let's do it quick. Yeah, we got a problem. We're gonna run out of food. We do not want to run out of food. We gotta get that furnishing in quick. We're gonna go with the GMs. Just fire them in right now. The heck is that? And then we'll get some variety ones in. And then we'll get a biology team in. So we'll get some lettuce in here. Shouldn't have done mushrooms. It wasn't good enough. We'll get a radish in. Make the salad a little more interesting for them, eh? We're gonna really rely on these GM units. Looks like we're starting to fix veg production now. We've got poor condition on all these items though, so another radish, another lettuce. Eating a lot of salad around this place. And we'll put in another GM onion here. I think we better keep doing this. I think we better turn this place right up, actually. You know, there's a faster way to do all this, too. You can do a quick replace thing. Yeah. And then it automatically puts you back to the furnishing mode, so kind of nice. We will leave them some mushrooms. They need mushrooms. Okay, we just pulled veg back out of the toilet. I think we tuned it hard enough. And it looks like biology is at least able to handle this. Meat's still a little in the toilet. Looks like biology's got all their ducks in a row. Awesome, that was close. Yeah, we pushed the food system as far as it could go. We pushed the food system as far as it could go. I'm just gonna check my timer here. Oh, we got a little while left. Oh yeah, we got some time. We got some time. That's awesome. I'm just feeling the pressure. I gotta be ready for playing with the kids, and I'm just feeling the pressure. Boy, what heavy pressure, man. Imagine me considering that pressure. Okay, we did want a hospital wing. We were interested in that. And we're gonna add a bar as well as the canteen. We gotta watch spares, because we just added 2 generation structures. And hopefully that's gonna give us what we need. So we were gonna add a bar out here as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get a bar out. See how it fits. That probably works. Let's give it a try. No, it doesn't work. It's going to have to be tucked in tighter. Oh, transmission. Large group of injured miners. Right, hospital wing. I'm a fool. I hope there's not 15 again. There's 14. We've got just enough beds. Oh, and they've only got breaks, so... Right, hospital wing. That space bugs me. I wish I could use it. That's annoying. There's a few spots like that around the base where I didn't use the space quite as efficiently as I might have done. Really, there's nowhere in the central base area that's going to be free. It's pretty much built out, so we're going to have to put it somewhere, though. It needs to be in a dead-endy place, too. And it would be nice if it was at least reasonably accessible to, you know, injured people. If only I could build here. It's frustrating. Really would like to build there. But we need those mines and I don't want to move them. I can't see anywhere good to put an additional medical wing, to be honest with you. It's going to take people forever to path to a hospital to get help. Well, we're going to get one out and then wave it around. We're going to get one out and wave it around. There's nowhere. If only one of these little tiny spots would work. But this base is pretty tight on space. We're going to have to put it here, so... Oh, but that means we can't go further around there, and look, we can go right around this lake. Oh, okay, well, let's put an oxygen generator in here. Can we get a big one? Kinda. I think we'll get a big one. Yeah, I know. But we didn't lose any miners. An oxygen generator. And then we'll get, well then we can just build on that way like endlessly, damn it. I don't want to waste the potential space by dead-ending out the area. Same here, we can go through that, that's destructible. Maybe right here. That might work for us. Maybe we can still get another structure on, even if we do that, eh? Let's pop it on right there. And then we'll see if we can still build. Yeah, we can still build. So if we put that, and then we put another one. Yeah, we can do it, so let's recycle that. And that's an O2 generator. We did just put in a water machine. We need more power generation. Pretty much stat. Spares are holding. We need to find a place for a solar panel. It may be the last one we need, but I like to stay ahead of the game on these things. For gosh sakes, where's the nearest airlock? Way over there. They've had worse days. They've had worse days. Better hope we have a lot of constructy bots though, eh? We've got 41 constructor bots. So bot production's going well. Okay, veg are out of the toilet. I can go back up to X4 again. Food is holding, drink is holding. We've got some new production facilities in for that. That's good stuff. And I don't think that is going to strain our water grid. We'll see. If it strains our water grid, we'll have to fix that quick, basically. Oh, they had to pay for their hospital service? You know, I wouldn't have really charged them. Seems wrong, doesn't it? Okay, let's furnish this little guy in. You know, we want 2 medical supply storage cabinets in this bad boy here. We definitely do. Because, you know, that'll save the medics a lot of walking. Okay, now let's get as many beds in as we can fit. It'll be enough, however many it is, it'll be enough. It'll give us that extra capacity, and we will bring in 1 thing of medics right away after that. So this is the Lakeside Hospital, is what we're going to call this one. So we've got the Miners Memorial Branch Hospital. Here we've got the Lakeside, let's call it the Lakeside Clinic. And then we've got the little one over by the lab. I don't know. I don't have a name for it. It's the Experimental Hospital. Now there's bot service facilities pretty close to the area here, so they are able to get servicing. I'm wondering how busy those bot servicing facilities are going to get. They're doing okay so far. They're not like critically busy. How's the one out here? Because we can expand this one. It's not critically busy. It's not packed. We need a biology team in now, right away. Colonist, biologist. Bring them on in. And we need those veg to keep on going up. Yeah, yeah, good thing we got these guys, actually. Look, there's what, how many of them? 3? I think there's 3. That's 1, 2, and 3, yeah. Is that gonna be enough? Probably. Probably. Oh my god, there's no lightning protection out here at all. Oh my god, priority build. What's that? Is that a ship landing? Oh no, we just got more biologists. I am such a fool. Unless they're raiders. No, it's 2 biologists, that's okay. We'll switch to medics. And, yeah, no, 2 biologists is fine. It should just enhance food production, really. Switch to medics and get a priority on this structure right now. And check our lightning protection area here. Oh, actually, so this needs to get recycled and go somewhere over this way. Oh, it needs to do it fast too, or we're gonna get lightning strikes and lose colonists. So I just gotta check that these aren't raiders, and then we're gonna shut off the pad for the moment. We got 2 medics, that's great. We're gonna kill the pad so we don't have to stress. We're gonna go calculate the area for that lightning protector and get it in there nice and fast, eh? Maybe we will put it there. That's just convenient. Let's just do it. I think that's the best spot, so we're gonna do that. Let's get that in there. Then they'll still be able to build there because they'll be able to walk past that. So that gives good coverage of the area, basically. Oh, we didn't have much outside the protection ring anyway, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead with putting it there for now because anything else will get in the way of our build. So we'll just get a priority on that. We're right out of steel. We're right out of steel, eh? Are we short of workers? Steel and bioplastic are dead. We must be short of workers, eh? Well, veg is just on the recovery trail. We can still turn it up a little bit. And we got some new biologists in. Oh yeah, and veg produces less when it's in bad shape too, so... We did just pull in biologists, so they should be able to fix that, I'm thinking. I'm really hoping. Got a lot of high producing veg there. We don't want them going to wreckage and ruin. And we do need more dorm space, but we're gonna lay off on that for the moment. We really do need it. I don't think anything can get to that structure. Oh yeah, it can. Oh yeah, they can. Oh yeah, they can. So if they can get to that structure, they can get to other structures. We can't do any more building than that for a bit, though, because we don't have any steel. So what's the deal with steel? Ore is slow, is what the deal is. And we've only got one driller bot in the mine? Oh no, now we got suddenly 3. That's just weird, man. Okay, these driller bots are infinitely lazy. We've got 24 of them and they can't put 9 in a mine. Like, what are they busy doing? What's the problem? Are they just having trouble getting in and out of airlocks or something? I really don't know what the issue is with that. We obviously do need more workers, though. We're not keeping our bioplastic machines staffed, so we're going to get in workers right now. Got 13 medics. It's the 13th today. That's excellent. Oh, that was quick. Let's hope there's lots. Let's hope they're not raiders. They could be. Oh no, it's 3 workers. We're going to take in 1 more load. Yeah, veg is getting better. Veg is getting better. We're going to have to keep a little weather eye on the food thing. We brought in quite a lot of staff today in this episode, which is probably... Whoa, did I just miss a ship? I think I just missed a ship, you guys. Oh, wow. Pad off? Yeah, I think I missed a ship. We're going to turn off the pad now. And we're going to just take a look at our grids and keep an eye on our resources here. And then we'll see if we've got a couple minutes just to take a look around the base. So, just going to take a look at my timer here. Yeah, I've got a few minutes left, so we'll take a look around the base and see how things are looking and things are doing. Make sure we're covered on lightning protection out here. I think we are. Oh boy, yeah, we're covered though, we're covered. Yeah, we've got our lightning protection in place. Just barely, eh? Just barely. Well, that's okay. I suppose we could slap another lightning rod out here to protect this lot. Spares are still holding fine. That's awesome. Our grid is okay. We're not going to stress on it. We did have an awful good day of power production here, but our grid is fine. We could even ding on another storage, but we can't afford the steel right now, so now we're calling a halt to any builds. So we can't even afford the steel. Transmission we'll take. Large group of fugitives. Come on in, guys. Come on in. You're welcome. And we did get our new... Wow, and they're all sick, too. We did get our new medical wing built here. And did we furnish it? Yes, we did. Where is it? Way out here, way out here. But we got that furnished. It's got its medical cabinets full. We've got 13 medics. We could probably use more. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. We might have to get more medics, especially with this long pathing taking place for them. So things are humming along. I think we'll be okay on power. I think we're okay on water. We're getting, you know, oxygen is... We haven't had any low oxygen situations at any rate. Trying to be pretty active on keeping oxygen flowing. And so we've built a huge flat new area out this way, which is really awesome. We've raised our population up to 270. Well, we're almost halfway there, right? Almost halfway there. Biology is once again having a hard time at night, but our food supplies are back in line. It is night. Yeah, it's deep in the night, so they always have a little trouble at night. Yeah, it looks like biology is having more than a little trouble. Well, we'll see how they look in the morning, right? Oh, you look, they're on it already. It's just early morning. It's like pre-dawn and they're on it. How's our grid looking overnight? Grid's looking good overnight. I think that's probably our lowest possible water production, so we're not going to stress. I think we're going to need a crew of biologists, basically. We've got our food production up, but look, man, like, they're not getting to this. Oh, it is just morning. Okay, give them a chance. Let's see what happens. If they get a dorm out here, it'll be easier for them too. Wow, this is tough for them. Okay, bring in biologists real quick. Just one crew. You know what, you can't be too careful. We just brought in so many workers, man. Oh my god. Looks like food's holding out though. Look, we got our biologists already. We got 3. We're gonna call that a day, because I think we're on the edge. I think we're on the very edge here. So let's get back up to X4. Our spaceport's working well. I think the plan of having a lot of guns and guards here really worked out for us. Yeah, those 3 biologists will just have to do for now. Power farm is enormous and a little messy. I would have liked it to be a little tidier. It's not perfect. We got great radio coverage. Okay, we've got acceptable radio coverage. Maybe we don't have enough workers to staff that. Although we just brought in so many workers. And they're still not running these bioplastics mills, and they're not getting loaded. Well, it's a big sprawling colony. I guess everyone has a lot of pathing to deal with, but that does seem disappointing that stuff isn't getting loaded with our hugely excessive starch. That's kind of strange, isn't it? And it's also strange that our driller bots are so freaking lackadaisical. I think we're gonna... Oh, transmission? Yeah, we'll have irradiated nuclear workers. We're gonna put in a mine. Let's get those driller bots working. Let's get those driller bots busy working, eh? Yeah, priority on that structure. It's unacceptable. And so is this lack of bioplastic work that's going on here. Like, seriously, guys? Like, we just brought in such a crew, so they should fully be catching up. Food's holding, thank gracious. Food's holding well. I might put in another bioplastic mill. There's no point, they're not manning them, even though we brought in tons of workers. And we're churning out tons of bots. We're eating up our resources at such a pace that we may stop being able to make bots. Well, that's up and running, and it's got a driller bot in it, so we've got some more ore coming out now. So they will staff them all, right? Yeah, they will staff them all. Oh, they have staffed them all. Okay, awesome. I think we're done here for the day, folks. I'm out of time. I hope you enjoyed today's expansion of Jellybase. I think we did really well. We brought in a lot of population and we seem to be in a survival posture. Biology is okay again. Those 3 extra biologists should really help. Oh, they're having a hard time with this one. It's just too far away from any services and stuff, I guess. It's just too far away from any services. Like, what time of day is it here? Morning. Well, morning. You know, I think we need another biology team. I don't have time. I've got to just get them in quick. I'll rest easier knowing I've got them in, so let's get them in. Because we're okay. We haven't got Zeds all over or anything either. We'll get in more facilities. Just hope it's not raiders, man. Just hope it's not raiders. Don't be raiders. Thank you for biologists. We're gonna switch back to medics and turn off colonists. Hit X4. Let our 4 biologists go to work. Hope our ore starts coming up and bioplastic starts coming up. I might put a push on these bioplastic facilities, I guess, actually. Just gonna do that. Gonna put a push on that bioplastic facility. I'm thinking we'll get enough steel done with the extra ore coming in. But I think I'm gonna get a push on that steel facility. Yeah, we're gonna get a push on those 2 things. And hopefully that'll help. Spares are fine, so we don't need to put a push on them. And we got folks with Zeds, but it's night, so they're gonna be alright. Yeah, it's just starting night. I think we got enough beds for everyone right now. We put in a lot of beds before we brought in all that staff, so I think we'll be alright. Yeah, we got some people with Zeds kind of flooding into the dorms. They'll be able to all path to sleep, even if some of them have to walk a ways to get it. The place is huge now, you guys. Just huge. Just huge. It's crazy. And I bet you that biodome's in better shape. Well, still need more biologists. That's okay. Let's check food. Food is great. You guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you're having a good day, night, or morning, whatever time it is where you are. We will see you all next time for, it's gonna be episode 12 coming up after this, I guess. And so until then, bye for now.